diagrams on Monday, and the second work will be completing your project report and sending me as PDF. Okay, so I'm now presenting the screen, and we'll try to finish up the remaining topics of microbes in human welfare. So the topic which we were doing, that was the microbes
Sewage treatment.
in sewage treatment, the role of the microbes in the sewage treatment. How many students have seen the STP in GAIL? देखा है? कहाँ है अपना STP GAIL का? मंजुल, मंजुल।
वो मैम वो गोल्फ कोर्स के लिए हम लोग जंगल वाला लंबा राउंड लेते हैं ना, वो रास्ते में मिलता है।
हाँ, बिल्कुल सही, रास्ते में मिलता है। हाँ, तो जो वो घूमते होंगे उनको पता होगा, isn't it? That there on the way only we get it. ठीक है, so we will start with the role of the microbes in the sewage treatment. So what are the steps involved in the sewage treatment? This is very very important topic, children, for your board exam. So try to understand it and prepare it. With sewage treatment, we are doing sewage treatment. So what are the steps involved in sewage treatment? Now, if you just try to think that what is sewage and what does it contain, so everyone can understand that the sewage which flows through the drains, it is having some large things, means large objects which are not soluble in water. Okay, फिर कुछ और ऐसे हैं जो छोटे साइज के हैं and they are also not soluble in water. So for such things, the filtration will help and the sedimentation will help. So the whole process of sewage treatment has been divided into two steps. We call it as the primary treatment and the secondary treatment. So first we will discuss about the primary treatment. First is what? Primary treatment. Now, in the primary treatment, what is done? The large and the small objects or the substances which are present in that sewage, that can be removed. Okay, so how it will be removed? It will include number one, the filtration. So you can note down these things in brief and then you can elaborate it, you can explain in your own words. So filtration, you all know that the large things or some smaller ones which are not soluble in water, they can be easily filtered out through the different filtration units. Okay, now there may be some very small particles which will not be filtered. So what has to be done for them? They will be removed by the next step, that is sedimentation. So you know sedimentation, अगर कोई sand particles है तो वो filtration से तो निकल जाएंगे, वो नहीं रुक पाएंगे, उनको हम remove नहीं कर पाएंगे. So what will be done? For such a small particles, the sedimentation is done. So in the big sedimentation tanks are there, so water will be allowed to settle there, and you will find that all those small particles, the fine particles, they will settle at the base, and then the top of clear water can be allowed to flow further for the next step of the treatment. So is it clear now what is the primary treatment including? What is primary treatment included? I want now you wish to speak up.
Ma'am, it includes two process.
Huh?
Ma'am, the first one is filtration and second is sedimentation.
Okay. So filtration will remove what?
Ma'am, the solid waste, large waste or
Solid
small
waste.
waste
हाँ, large
which
solid
are
waste.
insoluble.
Okay. Okay.
And ma'am, sedimentation will remove the small pebbles
हाँ,
by
pebble.
by settling them at the base.
Settling at them at the base. Okay. So soil and the small pebbles can be removed by the sedimentation. Okay, now the next one we are starting, that is the secondary treatment. So secondary treatment, children, involves the microbes. So the second step in the sewage treatment is known as the secondary treatment. Secondary treatment. So in the secondary treatment, there again you find the two steps are there. The effluent which we are getting, now that you remember one word you will get it, primary sludge. प्राइमरी स्लज इज व्हाट, जितना हम फिल्ट्रेशन और सेडिमेंटेशन से हटा देते हैं, यू कॉल इट एज द प्राइमरी स्लज. नाउ ऊपर का जो वाटर सेडिमेंटेशन के बाद मिलने वाला है, दैट वी कॉल इट एज द एफ्लुएंट. So effluent from the settling tank will be passed for the secondary treatment. And in the secondary treatment, remember the microbes will be used and they will be digesting the organic waste present in it. Okay, so you know that organic waste will be eaten up by the microbes. So that way it will be removed. Now, what are the different steps involved in secondary treatment? Now, first you write down, that is the aeration tank. The effluent will be passed aeration treatment in aeration tank. First, you can note down treatment in aeration tank. Now, when the effluent will be passed into the aeration tanks, there you will find the aerobic microbes will be allowed to grow there. And now in this aeration tank, why you are calling aeration tank, क्योंकि continuously उसमें air pass करते जाएंगे, तो जो aerobic bacteria है, they will be able to grow. So in the aeration tank, the constant agitation is done. Mechanically, it will be agitated and the air will also be pumped. Now, why agitation is done? So remember that the organic waste which will be present, the microbes will be feeding on that and they will multiply. And when they will multiply, they will form a lump sort of in that effluent, in that aeration tank. So then further the microbes will not be mixed, वो ऊपर ऊपर ही रह जाएंगे या in one part of the tank and will not be able to feed upon the other waste present in the other part of the water. Okay, so what is done for that purpose? The mechanical agitation is done. So it will get mixed up and then air is pumped. So the microbes will grow very fast and they will form a mesh sort of, which we call it as a flocks. What will be formed? When the microbes will grow in the aeration tank and feed upon that organic waste, the flocks will be formed. And so that is the fungi and the bacteria both will grow and they will only form the flocks. Now when they are growing in the water, उस समय वो पूरा का पूरा ऑर्गेनिक मैटर को डाइजेस्ट कर लेंगे. एरोबिक माइक्रोब है. अभी अपन क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हैं? एरोबिक. नाउ आफ्टर दैट व्हाट विल हैपन? अब हम जानेंगे कैसे दैट दे हैव टेकन अप ऑल द waste material, organic waste. So for that, the testing is done by finding out the BOD. By finding out the BOD. BOD means biochemical oxygen demand. तो कब तक एरेशन टैंक में रखेंगे एफ्लुएंट को कमिंग फ्रॉम द सेटलिंग टैंक? कैन एनीवन टेल?
मैम जब तक बीओडी रिड्यूस नहीं हो जाती.
बीओडी रिड्यूस नहीं हो जाता. वेरी गुड. जब बीओडी कम हो जाएगा, इसका मतलब कि उनका डिमांड कम हो गया, मतलब उनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन और ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट भी खत्म हो गया है. And then only it will be passed to the next tank, that is the anaerobic tank. Is it clear? So first step में क्या, aeration tank में ट्रांसफर करना है. and then after that it will be, कब तक उसमें रखने वाले हैं, till the time the BOD is not reduced. So once the BOD is reduced, then you will find that it will be taken for the second step, that is the second treatment, and that will be passed into the anaerobic sludge digester. It will be passed to the anaerobic sludge digester. Now what will happen there? अब नाउ ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, वो पूरा फ्लॉक्स हटा देंगे, वो सब हटाने के बाद में the for that the sedimentation will be done, and then after the sedimentation we will get the activated sludge. Now the small part of that activated sludge will be pumped back into the aeration tank. क्यों? क्योंकि it will act as the inoculum. Okay, जो अगला पानी फिर से the other sewage water will come in the same, that is the aeration tank. So same process has to be repeated. So microbes will be needed for the treatment in the aeration tank. So from that activated sludge, the small amount will be added to the aeration tank, and then the same process will continue. And the rest of it will be, the remaining part of the sludge will be pumped into the other tanks which are called the anaerobic sludge digester. Now from the word you understand here, the microbes which are anaerobic ones, they will be feeding upon the waste present in it. So now the other type of the bacteria and fungi will feed upon that waste and will release the methane gases, hydrogen sulfide, and the carbon dioxide. And you know that these gases will be used up for other purpose, that is as biogas. You all know that. And these all gases, the methane gas is highly inflammable, so it will be used as the fuel. And the rest of the effluent from that sludge digester will be then released into the water bodies. Will be released into the water bodies. Is it clear now? So what is the first step? The primary treatment, which is the physical removal of the large and small objects present in the sewage water. उसके बाद वो कैसे करेंगे? पहले filter कर देंगे, then the sedimentation will be done. And in the secondary treatment, first the sewage will be, that is the effluent, will be passed to the aeration tanks. In the aeration tanks, the bacteria and fungi, which are the anaerobic ones, they will feed upon it. So this process will be continued till the time the BOD gets reduced. And during this process, the that your effluent will be continuously agitated, then air will be supplied to it to increase the growth of those microbes. And then once the BOD will get reduced, then it will be passed to the next tank, that is your sludge digesters. And in the sludge digester, some other bacteria, fungi will feed upon it and will produce which gases? Can Anjali tell me which gases will be produced? Anjali, unmute your mic and tell. Anjali is not there. Poonam,
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, my net is unstable, so I was unable to hear.
Acha, you have not heard. Okay, so
No,
who has
ma'am.
heard? Alima will answer. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Alima.
Ma'am, methane,
Anjali.
carbon dioxide, hydrogen
Anjali.
sulfide.
Okay, good. Okay, so these gases will be released and they will be used up for what purpose?
as biogas.
As biogas. Okay, it will be used as a fuel. And the remaining one, the remaining effluent from the secondary treatment, what will be done?
Ma'am,
Yes, Alima, can you tell?
Ma'am, they will be released in water bodies.
They will be released into the water bodies. Why? Because now the all the pollutants have been removed. Okay, from that water, now from the sewage, you find that you have removed the insoluble impurities also, और जितना organic waste था वो भी remove हो गया, and now it is fit for releasing into the water bodies and it will not cause harm to the water bodies, it will not pollute the water bodies. So this is only the sewage treatment. And what is the role of the microbes in sewage treatments? In which step the microbes are involved? Yes, Aditya.
treatment
In which
treatment in
treatment,
aeration
which
tank.
step it is used?
Ma'am, treatment in aeration tank and
In primary treatment or the secondary treatment?
ma'am in secondary treatment.
In secondary treatment, the microbes will be involved. Okay. So microbes will be used in which two different tanks? Can you name those tanks?
Ma'am, aeration tank,
Yes.
anaerobic sludge digester.
Digester. Yes. So remember, microbes will be used for treating the sewage water in the aeration tank and in the anaerobic sludge digester. So in which step the biogas is produced? Can Anima tell?
Ma'am, in the second step, anaerobic sludge digester.
In an Arabic sludge digester, biogas will be produced. Okay. Now, Astha will tell me that what is BOD.
ma'am, BOD is biochemical oxygen demand.
Okay. So, what we are using, why we are seeing the BOD in the secondary treatment of the sewage?
Ma'am, since in secondary treatment we allow aerobic microbes to grow, so they
Yes.
act upon the organic waste, and
Yes.
we keep doing this till the biochemical oxygen demand is reduced.
Reduced. Okay. When it gets reduced, what does it signify?
Ma'am, it signifies that no more organic waste is there.
No more organic waste is present. Now, whatever waste was there, it has been eaten up by the
My,
Arabic microbes, that is the bacteria and the fungi. Okay, correct. Very good. Okay, now what do you mean by flocks? Yuvesh will be telling. What is flocks?
Ma'am, these are produced by constant agitation. They are the useful aerobic microbes,
Huh?
ma'am, which we allow to grow so that they can digest the organic waste in the sludge.
So remember, they are the masses of the microbes. So masses of which microbe? The bacteria and the fungi. Okay, and fungi, you know, they have the hyphae, and hyphae are the filaments. So those filaments, the thread-like structures, along with the bacteria, they form a mesh, and that only we call it as a flock. So these short things will be asked in the 1 mark question, so you should be able to answer and you should be able to reason it also. Okay, what is activated sludge? Can Shifa tell me what is activated sludge? Shifa, are you there? Can you answer what is activated sludge? Manjul, can you tell me what is activated sludge?
I don't know.
Who-
I forgot.
Manjul, can you say?
Ma'am, I forgot.
You forgot. अच्छा इसको अच्छे से समझ लो that after the treatment in the aeration tank, whatever is there, that effluent will be passed into the settling tank. Will be passed into the settling tank before it is sent to the sludge digester. ओके उस सेटलिंग टैंक में ये जो पूरे माइक्रोब्स हैं वो सारे सेटल हो जाएंगे. ओके सो दैट फ्लॉक्स विच विल सेटल वी कॉल इट, वो सेडिमेंटेड जो फ्लॉक्स होंगे मींस दोस माइक्रोब्स वी कॉल इट एज activated sludge. Okay, why we are calling activated sludge? Because it is having the living organisms which will be activating the process of the
Uh,
digestion of the
anaerobic
organic waste. Anaerobic microbes. Is it yes?
anaerobic
Activated
digestion.
sludge is that. Okay, जो
Can
हम
you
sedimentate.
explain again, ma'am?
I'm saying that activated sludge is what? That when the BOD gets reduced and from the aeration tank we take up that effluent, then what we do first, it is allowed to settle. Now when it will be allowed to settle, उसमें जितना फ्लॉक्स है मतलब बैक्टीरिया और फंगल हाइफे जो है वो पूरे नीचे सेटल हो जाएंगे. So that sediment itself is known as, that sediment of the flocks is known as activated sludge. That sediment of the bacterial flocks is known as
Why call it activated?
activated because it is having the living organisms, bacteria and fungi. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
which will help
What
in
is
the
the
process
meaning
of digestion of the organic waste in the aeration tank. Okay, they have the living organisms, live ones, so you are calling is activated क्योंकि उसी को फिर थोड़ा सा लेके वापस aeration tank में डाल दिया जाता है. That when the next sewage water will come, these microbes will start growing again and will start the same digestion process again. Is it clear to everyone?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of sludge?
Yes, yes, Manjul, again.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of sludge?
Sludge. Sludge is that sediment only. उसी sediment को बोल रहे हैं sludge.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now we have
Ma'am, what happened
completed.
in the anaerobic sludge digester?
Again, yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, what happened in the anaerobic sludge digester?
An Arabic sludge digester, in that na other bacteria and fungi will be there, which are anaerobically living in that. They, here you will find in this anaerobic one, air will not be pumped. Okay, कुछ agitation भी नहीं कर रहे हैं हम लोग उसको. Follow. So what will happen, जो anaerobic microbe है वो organic waste में waste को खत्म करेंगे. So once we are using the aerobic microbes, and in the second step we are using the anaerobic microbes, and the process will be same. They will also digest, they will also feed upon the organic waste, and here also they will feed upon the organic waste. But जितना बचा हुआ रहेगा उसको feed करेंगे अब anaerobic वाले, and then anaerobic ones will produce the biogas, and they will completely digest the organic matter present in the sewage water and will make it fit for release into the natural water bodies. Done, everyone? Now we'll take up quickly the
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
say ask
Ma'am, what is the meaning of inoculum?
inoculum. Inoculum means, अब एक बात समझो, जैसे हमको घर में दही जमाना रहता है ना, तो हम दूध में थोड़ा सा दही डाल देते हैं उस बर्तन में. You all know it or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
पहले से जो हमारा दही रहता है उसमें से अब हमको और दही जमाना है, तो हम क्या करते हैं, वो जो दही अपने पास पहले से है उसमें से जरा सा लेंगे, उस बर्तन में लगा देंगे, फिर हम उसमें दूध पोर कर देते हैं. ओके, सो द स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ दैट कर्ड व्हाट यू हैव टेकन, दैट इज द इनोक्युलम. नाउ व्हाई यू हैव टेकन, क्योंकि उसमें वो लैक्टोबैसिलस पहले से प्रेजेंट है. तो हमने क्या किया, उस बर्तन में लैक्टोबैसिलस लगा दिए। अब मिल्क डालेंगे तो वो मिल्क लैक्टोबैसिलस जल्दी से उसमें काम करने लगेंगे एंड इट विल चेंज इट इनटू कर्ड। ओके, सो सेम थिंग इज हियर। इनोकुलम मतलब थोड़ा अमाउंट में माइक्रोब को डालना, किसमें, एरेशन टैंक में, जिससे कि आगे जो सीवेज वाटर आएगा दैट विल बी treated by the same microbes. Is it clear inoculum meaning?
हाँ यस मैम।
हाँ, उसी को अपन इनोकुलम बोलते हैं। जब थोड़ा सा अपन लेते हैं ना आगे के प्रोसेस को कंटिन्यू करने के लिए, we call it as inoculum. Okay, now Ganga action plan is given here, Yamuna action plan. So you will read it. What is it? It's very simple. Now production of biogas we have discussed. Now I want everyone to draw the diagram of the typical biogas plant which is given in the textbook. Okay, 10.8 figure of your textbook you will see, and that diagram you have to make it. It's simple. They have given here that water is added from one side. How many have seen the biogas plant? रावण में तो बहुत है. You have seen the biogas plant. Aditya, ever visited any biogas plant? Yuvesh?
No, ma'am.
No, no one has seen. The big tanks are there, and in that they feed the cow dung and all, as well as the organic waste which is obtained from the farms and all, and then it will be decomposed. So the digester डालते हैं, वो एक इनलेट रहता है, इनलेट से डाइजेस्टर में जाएगा. In the digester these microbes will be present. They will feed upon it and they will produce these gases. Gases will be collected in the gas holder, and then gas holder from the gas holder through the pipe then it is connected to the houses. So that is the whole thing. So after the digestion fully, when that waste is digested, it is turned into a manure. So from the other outlet, the manure is taken out. That we call it as sludge, the waste. Okay, and that will be sent to the fields as the, which will be used as a manure in those fields. So everyone will try to read this biogas plant and you will draw the diagram. Next period, you will be explaining me that what is the structure of the biogas plant. Now I'll take up the biocontrol agents. So children, there are, you all are remembering that weeding, we did the biological method of weeding. What is biological method of weeding? Do you all know? Anyone?
What?
Biological method of weeding. Weeding. Anyone? We have discussed in the other classes, children, कि अगर weeds को हमको हटाना होता है तो we don't want to use any chemical. In that case, we use some living organisms which feed upon the weeds. Okay, ऐसे ही the pests are there, insects are there, or the microorganisms, they are destroyed by some other living organisms. And you call those living organisms which are used to control the pests and the diseases as the biocontrol agents. What are biocontrol agents? You understood? These are the organisms which are used to kill some other harmful organisms. The harmful organisms which will harm the crops. So, number one, you can remember the ladybird. Ladybird. You all must have seen this insect, children. एक छोटा सा इंसेक्ट रहता है जिसके ऊपर ना रेड ब्लैक मार्किंग्स रहती है। कीड़ा देखा है कभी? बहुत प्यारा छोटा सा। यू विल
Yes.
सी मूवीज, जो अपने
Yes, ma'am.
कार्टून में भी दिखाते हैं। छोटा सा एक कीड़ा है, उसके ऊपर लाल है पर उसके ऊपर ब्लैक ब्लैक है। मतलब सीन
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ ओके। अगर रियलिटी में नहीं देखा होगा, लेकिन इसमें कार्टून मूवीज वगैरह में बहुत दिखाते हैं सीन से।
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
colorful
reality में
background और
भी
black dot.
हाँ
Black dot रहते हैं back.
हाँ ब्लैक डॉट्स है। रेड कलर का एकदम ब्राइट रेड है वो इंसेक्ट, उसके ऊपर रेड डॉट्स है। सो लेडी बर्ड, सो दिस लेडी बर्ड इज यूज्ड टू गेट रिड ऑफ एफिड्स। Get rid of aphids. Aphids are again another other insects, that is the pests which eat up the crops. तो क्या किया जाता है, फील्ड में लेडी बर्ड को छोड़ देते हैं। तो what this lady bird will do, it will eat up the aphids. Is it clear? Then second one you remember, that is dragonflies. Other biocontrol agent is what? Dragonfly. Okay, now what these dragonflies do, they eat up the mosquitoes. They eat up the mosquitoes. Followed? So this way, now the other one you will find bacillus. Write down the bacteria Bacillus thuringiensis. Sorry. Bacillus thuringiensis. Okay, now how it is denoted? Its abbreviation is BT. It is denoted by this, that is BT. So this will be eating up the butterfly caterpillars. It controls the butterfly caterpillars. Controls you all know that these caterpillars, जिसको अपन इल्लियां बोलते हैं, ये क्या करते हैं, बहुत जल्दी जल्दी पेड़ खा जाते हैं, मालूम है? You all know or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
इल्लियां लग जाती हैं खेतों में तो पता चलता है कि पूरी की पूरी फसल को नष्ट कर देती हैं. So you find that these caterpillars of the butterflies, they are destroyed by the Bacillus thuringiensis. Now how it is done, now try to understand. And what the farmers do, this Bacillus thuringiensis, that is a bacteria, it is available in the form of sachet. So what they do, this they dissolve it in water and they spray it into the field. Now what will happen when this bacillus, that is the bacteria, will grow up there, and when these caterpillars will eat this bacillus, it will, now bacillus is having a toxin in it, a toxic substance. That toxic substance becomes active in the caterpillar's gut. मतलब उनके एलिमेंट्री कनाल में पहुंचने के बाद, कैटरपिलर्स के एलिमेंट्री कनाल में पहुंचने के बाद, this toxin, that is a poison, becomes active and it makes the pores in the gut of the caterpillar. और इस तरह से कैटरपिलर मर जाता है. Are you getting what I am saying? So it is very frequently asked question that how does the BT help in controlling the butterfly caterpillars? So caterpillars when eat up this bacillus, so the toxin which is present in it, it will become active. It will make pores in the gut. Understood all of you? Gut matlab kya? The alimentary canal. And when the alimentary canal of the caterpillar will get destroyed, they die. Clear to you? So this Bacillus thuringiensis is sprayed in brassica and the fruit trees. Brassicas, remember ये गोभी के फैमिली को बोलते हैं, ठीक है? तो गोभी के फैमिली में सभी प्लांट्स में डिस्क्राइब करते हैं. So this larva will be killed. All have understood? Now next write down trichoderma. The other one is trichoderma. So how many biocontrol agents we are doing? Number 1,
Bird.
ladybird.
Ladybird,
Number 2,
dragonfly,
dragonfly. It will control the mosquitoes. Then number 3,
BT,
Bacillus thuringiensis.
Bacillus thuringiensis. Remember the name. Okay, and the another one that is trichoderma. The trichoderma, it is a fungus. Okay, it is a fungus. And what this trichoderma does? Different plant pathogens. It will control the different plant pathogens. So now try to understand. We have discussed 2 insects, 1 bacteria, another one trichoderma, which is a fungi, and the other one is the virus. And what is the name of the virus? It is baculovirus. What is the name of the virus? Baculovirus. So the group of these viruses, we call it as baculovirus. And one genus you remember, it is nucleopolyhedrovirus. What is it? The genus is nucleopolyhedrovirus. Nucleopolyhedrovirus. Is it clear? So how many you will be remembering? So this nucleopolyhedrovirus, now it attacks the insects. It attacks insects and other arthropods. Attacks insects and other arthropods. So we have completed with the biocontrol agents. So Alima, can you name the biocontrol agents quickly?
Yes, ma'am.
So say it.
Ma'am, ladybug, dragonfly, Bacillus thuringiensis, trichoderma,
Trichoderma,
baculovirus.
baculovirus. So baculovirus is a group. Okay, and what is the specific genus?
Nucleopolyhedrovirus.
Nucleopolyhedrovirus. So this will be preventing the plants from
The attack of insects and other arthropods.
of insects. Okay, and other arthropods. So arthropods are the different insects only which are coming in the arthropoda group. Okay, now the last topic given is the biofertilizers. So I want Aditya to prepare this biofertilizer topic and explain it in the next class. Will Aditya do this?
Yes, ma'am.
So biofertilizers, you all know, they are the organisms which increase the fertility of the soil. तो एक तो अपन ने हमेशा पढ़ा है, that is rhizobium, you all know ना, which is a nitrogen fixing bacteria. फिर दूसरा आपको पता है blue green algae. Okay, this all you have studied in the other classes. Nostoc, Cannabina, Oscillatoria, these are all blue-green algae which are used for increasing the fertility of the soil. So you will prepare and you will explain in the next class. So we have completed with the chapter. I will start with the new chapter in the next period. Okay, so it's already 51. Now your work will be that next Saturday. By next Saturday, you will prepare both the chapters of this unit. How many will be able to do? So I'm stopping the sharing work. Okay, so you can write in the chat box how many will be able to complete by next Saturday this unit. Okay, Manjul will be able to do, and this unit when I say means 2 chapters. Okay, human health and diseases and microbes in human welfare. Very good. Okay, Aditya will be able to do, Anjali will be able to do, Ayuma will complete. Okay, and if you'll finish up these 2 chapters means how much marks you'll finish up?
40.
14,
14 marks. Okay, और ecology कितना marks?
12,
12.
12 marks. Okay, so how many have completed that 12 marks?
ma'am, completed.
Completed. Okay, Yogesh has done. So you can write in the chat box how many have done. Unit 5. 5 done. Okay. So Aditya has done, Yogesh, Nandini, Ayuma, Manjul. Okay. Very good. So all the students remember whatever target we set, you have to finish up. Okay. Unit 5 completed and unit 4 you will complete by next Saturday. Okay. And by Monday, 2 experiments you will record in the file and show it to me on Monday. Clear? And everyone will complete the project and will send the PDF. Done?
What if those
Yes?
papers are available?
Yes, Aditya? Repeat.
Those file papers are not available at stores and PG, right?
Your voice is not clear, Aditya. Once again.
Those file papers are not available in UTI stores.
Papers are not available. What papers? File papers.
Yes, ma'am.
You are talking about file papers, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So if file papers are not available, so then you wait for some more time. And those who are getting the papers, those who can arrange the papers, they can start their work. Who will not be able to do, you can write in the chat box. फाइल पेपर्स किसके पास नहीं है, they will write in the chat box. Okay, Aditya, Yuvesh also don't have the papers. Anyone else? Okay, only 2 students. ठीक है, तो आप लोग के लिए टाइम देते हैं that you can arrange. Okay, as early as possible, try to get it. And other children are having the papers, file papers, so they can start their work. Okay, that can be done.